Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. And here's Suarez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. And the shots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely aimed pass. This looks shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that. It's Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Haaland! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's a good foot in there. Ljungberg. Masih, and he's being shifted off it. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is a good ball to... Great chance! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Has a shot! That was probably asking just too much. Now it's Hullet. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance here to counter. Strong running down that left flank. Yamal. And here's Haaland. Tries to play it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez stood up well to him there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hullet. Now can they get it back? And it's Lam. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Masih. Lam. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got two! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McTominay. Haaland. Bullet. Pass somewhat off target. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Kante. Decent chance! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Ljungberg. Great vision. Opts to play it back. Shot at goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Played into space. Thinks about the shot. Nicely spread.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. There's no flag. And the shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a... And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Vieira. And it's Lahm. And he's had it nicked away. McTominay. And it's Kante. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Suarez. Lovely, now then. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. And here's Van Basten. Driving forward. He is just caressing the ball. Strokes it back. Oh, cracking ball. McTominay! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Haaland. Ljungberg. Cruyff. Here's Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Cruyff. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. Ball swung in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Cannavaro. Can he get it through? He's through here. That's tidy. Van Basten, nicely shaped cross. Lahm. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely feet. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a loose ball. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now there's a fine ball. It's out for a goal kick. Passing nice and neat. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. Conte. And here's Van Basten. Now it's McTominay. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. Now it's Van Basten. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter...
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Closing in on goal. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Masih. That is good strength. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Foot in. There's the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ricky Puig, Jim, another midfield maestro from that Catalan production line.
Yeah, absolutely. He may not carry much of a goal threat, Peter, but there isn't much he can't do with the ball at his feet. He operates best on the left side of a central three, where he likes...
Shot, surely! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rijkaard just eases him off the ball. And it's Batistuta! Cafu plays it in. Serginho's cross. And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lam is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Still goalless at the moment. He's on it, can he get away? Onana. Rose trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Thuram plays it all the way forward. Onana. Cafu. And this is Batistuta. Ricky Puig, and here's Gnabry. Goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That's tidy. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Jordi Alba. Here's Ricky Puig. Onana. Serginho. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. Great chance! Goal! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Reims have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Reims are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way. That's a throw. It's a promising run he's making on the right. No way he was going to let him past. Quality ball. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Referee has just said play on. Now he's off and running. Played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Driving on and making good progress. Messi. Can he get it through? And it's Messi. And this is Paulette. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona grab bullish header! And he's straight offside.
Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Cannavaro. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckham. And this is Gnabry. Brilliantly cut out. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Lam. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Onana. Lam. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Thuram cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Lam. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then
14,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 7.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Batistuta. Just about up to 75 minutes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found the way through. And that's... And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Griezmann! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bale! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Stade de Reims really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And that's a throw. Rijkaard. 4 extra minutes added on. Probing pass. Lahm is flagged offside. That has not gone well. And here's Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao, searching pass he's played there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Courtois gets rid without sophistication. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's nice. Masih. Nice control. Shot at goal! Oh, he's been... And again! He hits the net. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. And that is that. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Bale claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
That's where we have to... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Chouameni does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Nice-looking ball. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Decent chance! And he's following up! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye! Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. And off the post! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Hoeneß. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Luis Suarez, played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they win it back again. He's had it taken off him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And this is Pele. Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Luis Suarez. Lam gets into a good position. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Punched away. Crosses it in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tchouaméni has been caught there, it's a foul. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared without hesitation. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just eases him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
3 minutos de descuento.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Pernis. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, played right into his path.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's... He's having a shot! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again...
Luis Suarez! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Threads one in. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Beckham. Pelé. Thuram deals with that comfortably. 60 minutes played. Searching passes played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's got space here. Seedorf. And it's Beckham. And the shot! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Beckham. Pelé. Lahm. Rijkaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Pelé. Neymar. Neymar! And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lahm delivers. Collar gets flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's an imaginative pass. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pelé. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Collar is herring after that one. Good ball over the top. And this is Messi. Nicely spread. Hoisted in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They're up to 5 corners now. hit the front. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bale. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Has a look and plays it forward. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He could be in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good vision. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ernest. Collar. Ricky Puig. Xavi Alonso. Pelé. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. And it's Messi.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of...
And the shot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rodri. Van Dijk. That's an imaginative pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Lam. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Kivior. Lewis Skelly. And it's Azar. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard gets into a good position. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Messi. Lewis Skelly. And this is Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Looking to go deep.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Lam. And he welcomes it in. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Times
Shoots! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Suarez. Van Dijk with the clearance. Camavinga. And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Van Basten. Over to the left. Indonesia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Messi. That's a sharp pass. He's looking wide. Can he get it through? Saka picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Danger averted for now. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good take in a good area. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Casillas gets it away. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the ball is out of play. Hoeneß is there, and he can pick it up. Luis Suarez. Look at the space here. Kivior. And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
How's
of
the first
anybody
half
who's
compared
found
with your
themselves a little
expectation?
lost today.
Well, I don't think
Please
either
look at
side
the
will have
screen
too
for
much
information
to
on how to
complain
find your
about or
way
worry
around
about,
this
Peter.
stadium.
1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Suarez, and he's had a hit. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Pedri. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Mbappe picks it up out wide. And they can counter here. James cuts out the pass. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Pedri. And here's Van Basten. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking tidy in possession here. He's played it long.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one. That'll be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! That's good play. That is good strength. He gets big! Danger averted for now. That's a lovely pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Still goalless at the moment. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. Neymar looking to... It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Takes on his marker. And it's Xavi. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lam, looking to play him in. He's got away. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pedri. Mbappe. Lam does really well there. He is strong.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played into space out wide. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here.
Kimmich. This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rijkaard. Lahm. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Xavi. Now that looks at the... It's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run... Oh, he's been caught napping! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Neatly clipped into space. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xavi. Roberto Carlos. Almost an hour gone. Tries to play it through. Long ball upfield. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. has not gone well. Now it's Hullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good vision. Masih gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here.
Such good technique.
75 minutes played. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Pinches it off him. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Racing over the bar.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played out to the left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. That's a decent clearance.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos! It's an early cross. Cassette. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from...